A lot of people ask me this question of how I know that yoga will work for me or is working for me, especially when they come to one-to-one practices, especially in the therapeutic domain or in the spiritual domain. Now, not always yoga is measured in whether the practice is making us do a better asana or a better pranayama, etc. Now, what is important for us to remember is whether yoga is helping us in our lives. We have to start looking for the success factors of yoga when actually things in our life start changing. We can see whether our relationship with ourselves is improving, whether we start respecting our own body. And at some time we may actually say, okay, I respect my body, so I'm not going to push myself into that asana. So you may not get that asana as a form, but that yoga has given success because it has taught you how to respect yourself. So this is one sign. Another sign could be that your relationships with your family members, your society, your animals and plants that you are growing up with, your environment, the nature, these things start to improve. You are friendly to your family. You are more open and honest to your family members. It doesn't mean that you are always nice. It means you are open and truthful to yourself and the family members. You are respectful of them and you are teaching them to respect you and your limitations and your circumstances of life. You are respectful to the animals you are growing around with. You are respectful to the environment you are growing up with. These are also signs that yoga is working. You slow down. That is another sign that yoga is working. Our world is always pushing us to go so fast that we miss experiences. Even when experiences are happening, we are busy taking selfies with those experiences rather than actually experience those things. When yoga is helping you to put your phone down and look in the eye of the person sitting in front of you and talk to them eye to eye, with a smile in your face, with an openness in your heart, that means yoga has improved yourself. That means yoga has improved you in some positive way, that you engage in better relationship with people around you. This is another sign. Yoga helps you to slow down in your work. That means you're not taking too much responsibility that you cannot manage. Yoga is helping you to slow down and respect the limitations of your time, your space, and more importantly, your body's capacities. All these are signs that yoga is working, not just how nicely your practice is improving. Another sign that yoga practice is helping you is when you become more conscious of what you are eating, how you are living your life. When you take good food, when you take food with respect, when you take enough holidays, when you take enough rest in your day-to-day schedules, when you have time for your family, when you have time for yourself, when you start making time for your hobbies to improve your mind, to improve your capacities, all these are signs that yoga is working for you. Sometimes yoga may also bring out certain challenges in you. This does not mean that yoga created those challenges. Yoga is making you sensitive that these challenges have been there, and it asks you to pay some attention to that. So sometimes even when challenges are happening, it means that yoga is working. Not always that yoga has to be a feel-good practice. Yoga sometimes can open our eyes to some of the challenges that we are ignoring. So this and many others are some simple signs that yoga is working. Please, my friends, do not measure the success of yoga practices based on how well you can do an asana or how well you can do a pranayama. The more important thing about measurement of yoga success is how well it's improving your quality of life, how well it is improving your own personal quality.